You know, sometimes you just don't feel like, I don't know, nothing's just appealing. You're just like, oh, I don't know. I feel weird. Anyone else? Is it a seasonal thing? I have no idea. How are you guys today? How was your guys' Saturday? What did you guys do? Did you do anything exciting? Did you do anything awesome? It's Sunday? Yeah, I said yes. Yes, I'm asking about yesterday, man. I'm not asking about today. I'm asking about yesterday because I didn't stream yesterday. You came back from a wedding? Got a fan from Japan? Wasn't there a baseball game yesterday? Did I see offline chat? Not really. Only when I woke up, and something about, yeah, I saw a lot of baseball related things yesterday, I think. I wish there was like, I don't know. I need like a lobotomy or something. I need to get lobotomized. Also, I need to make use of all the cosplays that are sitting in my closet. I need to organize them. You'll do it for free, okay? Oh, do we need to have some, what is it? Anesthesia? Are we doing local or are we doing general? Imagine doing local. Ah! No anesthesia challenge. I show despair on vacation today. Yeah, today it's I show apathy. Do you like that it gets darker earlier? I do. I've been waking up a little, or getting out of bed a little earlier. Today, what did I do today? I went to the grocery store. Oh my god, it was freaking packed at the grocery store today. I was like, there's so many people than I would have expected at the grocery store on a Sunday at, when did I go? Like 5 p.m. I think. It was freaking, there was no parking. It took me and my brother a couple of minutes to find someone that was exiting and park. Dude, earlier today, oh my god. It's already here. I was transferring my clothes from the washer to the dryer and I hit my like elbow on the machine and I was like, ow! And now it's like a line here. You thought it was a burn? Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a bruise, but it's like a line. Don't wash your clothes. No, you need to wash. Please wash your clothes. Dude, I also really love sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are so good. Sweet potatoes are so yummy. I also really love the, dude, roasted sweet potatoes are just so delicious, but they don't fill me. They're like filling, but they're not. What is it? Because it's a roasted sweet potatoes are very popular diet food in Korea, especially. A lot of people have that. So like I would eat that a lot, but then the thing is, it's not very, like, it tastes good, and I guess like the amount that you eat, it's supposed to be filling, but it leaves you feeling a little empty. You're like, oh man, I wish I could have like a little bit of something else. Eating that during really cold weather, oh my god, yes. Because when those roasted, because when you roast sweet potatoes, they just get a little bit sweeter. And then sometimes they can have like a little bit of like a crust to them, but it's like a very like delicious, oh my god, it's so good. Food tier list. I'm pretty sure I've done a food tier list before. How old am I? Guess how old I am. I'm not 67. Not 6'7". Don't play this game, fellas. It never ends well. I don't think I'd be offended to hear whatever someone thinks how old I look. I don't really care. I feel like I don't have a perception of how old I look, so if someone says I look whatever, I'm just whatever. Charlie's in the triple digits. Girl, you're looking good today. You look like you could pass for like, I don't know, 200 years old. Senior citizen streamer, yeah. Because I mean, I feel like past a certain point, you kind of look like, obviously when you start trailing more to like your like late 40s, that's like when you lose a lot of like your facial fat, and then like everything starts like weighing down a little bit. so you do end up looking older. But I feel like when people are like, okay, when people, you can definitely tell when someone's like in their like mid 20s, or at least like in their 20s, like they're not a teenager. My favorite thing is like the I don't know if it's like rage bait or if they're just like posting to engagement farm. Okay, why did this guy say guessing yellow people age is impossible? Can we get a check on can we get a check if this is this guy allowed to say that? Sings Mike, are you allowed to say that? Background check? My favorite thing is when I think they're doing it to rage bait or to meme. Because some people that are like obviously like older, they're like, I look just like a teenager. Like I get comments that I look like I haven't aged, and people get surprised that I'm not like a teenager. And then the comments are like, girl, are you being for real now? Let's be real. You are not. No one says you're like 14 years old or something. Dude, yes, that's so funny. No, I get hit with that too. They're like, wait, you're however many years old? It's very common, like, what is it? I think it was last time I was playing with Super, and then we are talking about our age, and then he was like, some of his chat was like, she's 30? I thought she was a Zoomer. But maybe it's more so like the way that I speak. But I mean, I think I look my age, or I think I look like however I'm supposed to be. That's an it. Well, I mean, maybe, I don't know. People think you're a younger grade. Yeah, especially when you're like younger. I feel like people mistake you for being a lot younger. Girl. People that I game with are younger? Maybe. Yeah, I feel like ages like your mid-20s to like 30 something, like even sometimes people at 40. I mean, it depends on your genetics, honestly, right? Like how well you age, how like everything stays, or if some people do a lot of like upkeep and like looking, but like obviously sometimes people just do end up looking older because it's either they lose facial fat, because like when I was younger I had so much facial fat. I honestly ended up liking how I looked more as I got older than younger, because when I was younger I really did not like how rotund my face was, but obviously a lot of people like that, and they're like, whenever people what is the thing, you know, like buccal fat removal, that was really popular like not that long ago because people wanted to look like this, but everyone's like, no, don't do it, dude. It's actually devastating to see people do that, because I'm like, you will end up looking like that eventually anyway, so please don't remove it, because when you age it's gonna get worse, and then you're just gonna look so like hollow, and it's just like, you know, you should just let yourself age gracefully and naturally. But then also, I feel like some people are very not well informed. Some people are really stupid, because like some like, especially with like celebrities, people are like, oh, they got blah blah removal, but it's like, no, sometimes they just lose a lot of weight and then just like gone, right? I mean, like I'm all for like, if you want to go and change your appearance to be happier, or like something that you wanted to fix, go for it, dude. I've thought about it so many times too. But yeah, surgery is really scary. And it's like, you can't, like, once someone like messes up like on your, it's so hard to fix. So, and also the recovery, there's also things that could happen. It's very spooking. What surgery did I think about? I've thought about literally everything that you could possibly imagine. Like, if I could change the way I look, I would not want to look like the way that I look, if that made sense. Like, all the time growing up, I never wanted to look, or like I did not like the way that I looked, so I always wanted to like change the way that I looked. I wanted to change how my eyes are, my nose is, my jaw, everything. But I mean, like, getting older and stuff, it's like, even if I had the means to do it now, it's more like, I don't want to change it because it's scary. I guess, like, yeah, I think I had like really bad body dysmorphia when I was younger. Because I had like a really bad eating disorder, or like a problem, because I got like really thin. But then like every time I look at myself in the mirror, like I was like stick skinny, Like, I was always cold. I'm pretty sure like my nails were really brittle because I wasn't eating anything. I was really skinny. Like, even though I weighed like a specific amount of weight that was like very underweight for how tall I was, like whenever I looked in the mirror, I looked like a big fat lard. Like, that's what I would like look at myself like I'm not skinny enough. Like, even if the numerical value of how much I weighed seemed like small, to me, like whenever I'd see myself, I'd be like, ew. But then my parents got they kind of intervened a little bit, and then I got a healthier relationship with food. So yeah, I did faint down the stairs. That's when my parents got really mad at me, and they're like, okay, you need to start eating. We're not gonna let you not eat. We're gonna have you eat because we can't have you doing that again. What's the men's beauty standard in Korea? Dude, it's like the same. It's very like jawline, like this, tall nose. I mean, I don't think it's the big eyes or anything, but it's like pretty similar where it's like tall nose, like this. I don't know what else. I just feel like very jawline heavy probably, but I have no idea. I'm sure it's more like the bot, like, what is it? Because I feel like a lot of like men can get insecure about like their shoulder width. I think so people wear things that make them appear to have broader shoulders and stuff like that. Yeah, the Dorito build. Really? Yeah, I didn't know that was an issue until, I don't know, I saw it one time and then they were like, bro, this guy's got like small shoulders or something. I'm like, why does this matter? But I guess, yeah. And then I learned that men chase that very like Dorito body shape, like very broad shoulders, like a thinner like waist. Well, not like, you know, like maybe not like an hourglass, but you know, something that shows like that you've been working out, like, hey, I'm freaking buff. Yeah, the Toji build. Body tea. No, I'm pretty sure the Toji build is very, very sought after. Like, that's not the first time I've heard someone say the Toji build. Like, it's a very common thing. What is it? Looksmaxxing? Guys, we can't speak. We must mew. For the whole rest of the stream, no talking. Just, you gotta put your tongue up to, what is it? The roof of your mouth. Look at this. Just you gotta suck in your cheeks too to look very chiseled. Daph's really good at doing it too. We look like Chads, yeah. You gotta practice your Looksmax. Dude, whenever I see people like talk about Looksmaxxing or something, I'm like, this is a disease, guys. It's okay to just look like yourself. If you want to look a little different or like put effort into how you look, that no problem with that. But dude, I literally see like probably very young teens being like, oh my god, do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? I'm like, they're so young. They have no idea. It's like, it's okay. Just age as you look, and you know, if you want to do something, that's fine. But then I see people like, it's very well, it's just sad because, you know, a lot of people shill out like advertisements on social media and they're like, oh look, dude, the craziest thing, what was it? It was like, they're just like really stupid ads. They're like, oh my god, it's a Botox in a bottle or like in a stick and a moisturizer. I'm like, girl, I promise that's just like the same thing as just any regular moisturizer. Please don't fall for this random ad. People are like, oh my god, does it really work? Oh my god, does it fill in your wrinkles? Like, no, it's probably not. It's probably just like any other product.